There's a lot of lyrics to this that I didn't realize were in here. Okay. Uh, hey everyone, how's it going? Good to see you. All right. So, in the link in the description of this video, there's two links here. So, happy 4th of July, everyone. Hope you're all doing great. The links to, if you want to win one of these shirts, this is the All American shirt. This stream's going to be kind of short. We're only going to run about half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. So if you want to win one of these shirts, check the description. The link is in there. You just have to enter your email address, and it'll have the details for that. Oh, it's still going. Okay. This is a very long version of this song. Hey, Gino, how's it going? T Squared, good to see you. Barry, Awakening, Robocoop, Conkus, good to see you guys. So yeah, I'll be doing giveaway. I've got 2 of these shirts to give out. So you just need to enter your email address and then the size of the shirt that you want, and then I'll pick 2 random winners. Lunar Nights, America, good to see you. And then I'm also doing the code linker content. So if you guys enter your 3 down stars link code now, I'll generate that unlock code for you. And then we also have, if you missed the stream or you can't do it now, just check the link in the description to this video, and that will send through your link code there for 3 down stars. Okay, the song's still going. Okay, sorry. Is it? Oh, wait. Okay, I think this is the last part of the song. Here we go. Oh, it's still going. Oh. Okay, it is over now. Okay, now it's over. That's the longest version of that I've ever heard. Okay. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Yeah. Let's put on some silver bells at this point. Yeah, good to see everyone. Happy 4th, Light. America size. Could you possibly do a shirt that great in anything other than freedom units? Possibly. Glorio. Well, we'll see. There are characters from other countries in Silver Falls, so maybe they'll get their own specialized outfits at some point. Blue or yellow code, the blue one, Funkus. So open up 3 down stars. Send me your blue code. So I'll hang out for about half an hour. I know everyone's busy today. Everyone's got a lot of things to do. Everyone's got to get ready for their deals. So today we'll just hang out a bit. Anyone here can get their code right now, and then everyone else can just use the link in the description. And then a link in the description, if you're not here for the live stream now, do that, and then I can email you your link code. Hey, Shadowlink, good to see you. All right, Barry, you're in for both. Lunar Nuts, are you back in Australia? No, I'm still in America. I just found the national anthem on YouTube, but it turned out to be the longest version I've ever heard. Oh, the error message, I'm trying to remove that. Elon changed something about Twitter, so now I can't seem to connect the tweets. Normally the tweets show up on the side of the Silver Falls website. Elon changed something, so I don't know what the deal is there. So the tweet stopped working. All right, so... So yeah, what are you guys doing? I've got to get to a 4th of July party, so I won't be sticking around too long today. I know all of you have your parties to do. I know a lot of you are throwing your own parties, so you have a lot to prepare. So that's why we're not going to do a long stream. Just wanted to hang out, say hi to everyone, show you the cool shirt you can wear. And you can also buy the shirt as well, you know. All right, so I'm just looking at the emails here. Let's see. Okay, Barry, I'll do yours. Okay. Okay, so we've got a couple here. All right, I'm gonna do the link codes now. All right, here we go. Okay, we'll do white, and then if you've emailed it, I'm just gonna put your code here now, just to make it fast for you. Okay, what do we got? M and H W M and H W. A lot of W's. Okay. Yeah, Q I C W. Okay, that should do it for you. All right, Barry, let me get your code now. All right, and let's get our all-American outfits. And remember, Barry, this is for the North American version. The European version doesn't have this content. It's because of the update that I couldn't roll the update out to Europe. Okay, Barry. W A T C U V. All right. Some codes rolled out here. We got Y, J, and JC, C, I, Q, R, W. Okay, we got a couple codes out here. You're at work, Crunkus. Hey, that's okay. You can use the link later on, Crunkus, and then I can generate that for you. Oh, you entered twice? I think that might crash the system. I think that's gonna break it. Yeah, because the rules say entry 1 per person if you enter twice. I think my whole website's gonna crash. So, yeah, please don't enter twice. Just shut down my whole operation here. All right, RoboCoop, we're gonna get your code in here. So yeah, so I'll let you guys know now. You might be wondering if this is related to a game. So this All-American outfit is actually related to a game that has been in planning for a while. Okay. So this is for RoboCoop. That's okay. That's okay. No worries. Okay. Okay. So the game that this content comes from, you might guess, is kind of American themed here. So the outfits that you're getting, they are, as you saw from the thumbnail, they're for Holt, Annalise, and Moss. This is Holt's shirt here. And the game, okay, so this is, how many people are in here? Okay, there's not, okay, only a handful of people. So this is exclusive stuff. No one knows about this. But I am working on a Game Boy Advanced game. And the title of that Game Boy Advanced game is God Bless America. So Silver Falls, God Bless America. And the code linker content for God Bless America is actually already exists in any of the the previous 7 games that I've launched. They already have the code linker content for Silver Falls, God Bless America, and it will be a Game Boy Advance game. So I'm very excited about that. I'll let you guys know a little bit. I'll let you know a little bit about God Bless America. It's set in the early 2000s, about 2001, 2002, and the main character from that, he exists in the games that are currently out. And if you have White Inside Its Umbra, if you have Guidant, Deathly Delusion Destroyers, when God Bless America comes out, he will be playable in those games as well. So I've planned pretty far ahead, but yeah, I just thought I'd share that. It's, I don't have time to work on God Bless America right now because I've got the other games to work on, but I'm hoping within 2 years, God Bless America will be out. Yes, the code is for 3 down stars. So, yeah, it's going to be, God Bless America will be a top-down action-adventure RPG. And it's going to be pretty fun. I think you'll get to explore Silver Falls in a way that we haven't seen yet. I think it's going to be pretty exciting. And it's going to be super American. Just the most American game that I could possibly imagine making. So I'm pretty excited about that, which is why there's so much American-themed stuff related to that code linker. And in the future, God Bless America will unlock even more all-American stuff for the future games as well. Hey, Light, it worked. All right. Silver Falls 1776 finally confirmed. Not yet. We'll see. If anything, it'll be something set in the 80s, like an Oregon Trail style thing, you know. Light, it worked. Awesome. Yeah, light. It's you get 3 outfits. It's Holt, Annalise, and Moss. I'm kind of a big fan. Sort of just, you know, it was sort of wish fulfillment making these all-American outfits for Holt, Annalise, and Moss. I was like, what's the most American thing I can make? And I tried to make character-themed stuff. Annalise has these cool gold things, you know, axe, and then Moss has 2 shotguns on his back. Very American, you know. So, yeah. Cool. Yeah, thanks for hanging out early. So, hey, oh, you know, I'm gonna turn up this music here while I grab this instrument. I really like this song here. It's tough. This is a, all right. So I picked up this banjo. This is a cello banjo. I've sort of been sharing it on my personal YouTube situation channel there. And it's a cello banjo, so it's a banjo that plays an octave down. And I picked it up because I'm using it heavily in the upcoming Silver Falls soundtrack. So I'm pretty excited about that. Just wanted to share that with you. Really cool. I think this thing's so fantastic. I'll just pause the music here and I'll play a little bit for you, and then I'll get Crunkus. I'll get your code. Let me just sort of. I'll just share the sound. It probably doesn't sound very good on the stream anyway, you know. Yeah, this thing's gnarly. I really dig this thing. So really looking forward to using this in the upcoming soundtracks. I'll be using this for a while, for a lot of soundtracks. And especially duck season. Oh, I'm so excited about working on the soundtrack for duck season. I'm going I'm going full bore on the banjo. I'm going all out. So duck season is going to have tracks that are just all different kinds of banjos. So, all right, Crunkus, I'll get your code now. So what are you guys doing for 4th of July? I'll be hanging out. Let's see here. IFAEX generate FERNH. Okay. Crunkus, God bless you. God bless America. Does anyone remember how to unlock Shrek in 3DS? You know, if you go back to the stream, I'm sure you can go back to the stream. I put the instructions on the screen, so don't miss out on Shrek. Shadowlink, hey, would you know from the top of your head what the names of 3DS buttons are? I need it for a player movement script for Unity, like the example circle pad. I can't find it anywhere. No, I don't know that. I don't know it off the top of my head. Yeah, sorry. I wrote a universal script that acted as a buffer, so I didn't have to keep writing it over and over again. So sorry, unfortunately, I don't have it off the top of my head. Yeah, you need it. Awakening, you need a coffee. So anyone that's just checking in, yeah, we're giving out the code linker content. So if you're in North America or you have a North American console, send me your link code, which is your blue code from 3 Down Stars, and you can get 3 exclusive outfits for Holt, Annalise, and Moss. And if you missed the stream, that's all right. Look in the link. There's a link in the description so you can submit your code. And also you can sign up to win. I have 2 shirts. I have 2 of these to give out. So go ahead and let me know how you're going with that. Okay, I'll play a little bit of Ghoul Busters while we're hanging out. How about that? I'm going Starland this time. Let's see. I kind of like thumping the boss here, and then I'll move on to the next stage. Coffee. All right, here we go. For the early bosses, uh-oh, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. Ah, dang, I have to use a touchscreen. Yep. Okay, I'm playing fast and loose here. Hold on, I gotta watch out for the spiky guy. Jump. Okay, so the hitbox for the hockey stick is deceptively big. Like, the hitbox is way bigger than you expect it to be. Ah, I rear-ended up. No! Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Okay, okay. Charge. Ah, okay, that was my fault. Okay. Alright, I'll put some music on there. Alright, just check my audio level here. We're good? Are we good on the audio level? Alright. Elenon, hey, how's it going? Happy 4th. Yeah. Gina say you wanted to... Oh, let's see. Yeah, Kunk is just spending time with family? That's great. That's fantastic. Hanging out with family, 8 p.m. Gonna take my sister to work and hang out with some friends who are in town. That's great. Want to spend it with your girlfriend, but she's English and she calls us treason day. Well, what you do is you take her tea bags and then you find like the nearest body of water. It doesn't matter if it's like a pond or a little river or a lake, and you throw all of her tea bags in there, and that'll show her. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. What did I do? Did I click out of it? I froze my emulator somehow. I crashed my emulator. Oops. I pushed a button. Thanks. I had my brother write down my code in the text file. Right. Excellent. Awakening. You only have a regular 3DS. Ah, that sucks. Well, I mean, at least Ruby River and Gaiden 3Ds works on a regular 3DS. My emulator's too crashed. I'm just gonna restart it. Yeah, so if you're just checking in, you can submit your 3 Down Stars link code now, and then I'll generate that code for you. Or you can submit it later. There's a link in the description. Don't forget to sign up for a chance to win one of these shirts. Again, the link's in the description, and you can win one of these. This is Holt's All-American shirt. I had to pick between either, well, I really like the Moss shirt as well. If you unlock the content, I really like the Moss shirt. But I designed this shirt. I put this nice eagle on there, and I was like, you know what? I really sort of like the shape of that. And it was kind of meant, the way I designed it, it just has a shape, that comes down from the corner, from the shoulders, and then on the back you have the guitar, so it kind of feels like a strap. This feels like a strap that holds everything together visually. And I thought that was really interesting as a design, so I just ended up really liking the shirt. Yep, we're back. Okay. She doesn't drink much tea, so I'm just going to throw my own into the bathtub. She'll get the message. Well, I mean, physically you are throwing tea into a body of water, I guess. Yeah, but that's your tea. You lose your tea. What sort of tea do you drink? I'm an Earl Grey man. I don't drink any other kind of tea here. Uh-oh. Ah. You know what? Okay, so every time I push the control button, control button is right next to my arrow keys here. It crashes the emulator whenever I press the control button. That's what's going on here. I normally use a controller, right? But I'm not in my office, so I don't have a controller with me. So that's what's going on here. It's just like the Boston Tea Party. Throwing your own tea away. I don't know if it's exactly like the Boston Tea Party. Well, kind of, sort of. You grow your own, and you have about 6 different plants you take in and out of circulation. Wow, that's awesome. That's hardcore. I don't know anyone other than you now, I suppose, that makes their own tea. I'm going to try this again. Okay, so the challenge will be not crashing the emulator because the control button seems to... Does anyone use Citra? Do they know why it's doing that? Coffee. Okay, I'm going to do this without crashing the emulator. I should have thought to bring a controller with me because I wanted to play more Ruby River, but I can't now because I don't have a controller. And I suppose I could get the controller that they used in that submarine. I heard that controller is really good. Or is it past a week? Are we done making jokes about the submarine that crashed, or are we still allowed to make jokes about that? Okay. See, now I'm very preoccupied trying to avoid the control button on my keyboard here. I'll do it if I believe in myself. Nope, I just rear-ended him again. I must rely on my deceptively large hitboxes like it's Smash Bros. Nope, I knew it. I knew it, I was going in. Get an 8-bit do controller. Well, I could, but it's the principle of the matter. You know, I forgot to bring one, so I kind of feel like I don't deserve to use one now. Alright, here we go. The problem is when he stops. He does that because he knows that you'll end up rear-ending him and taking damage. Ugh. I'll play properly. Ugh. I'm gonna eat jelly beans because I kind of just want to win now. I'm gonna eat some jelly beans here. Alright. Actually, I have an RC chopper. I should just use that. It's really hard to use the touchscreen functionality with the touchpad. Yep. Okay. Cool. I don't even think I needed the jelly beans. I would have had like 1 health left. I'm not gonna buy anything here. Actually, I'll buy an umbrella. I like the umbrellas here. Envy, hey, how's it going? Good morning. So if you have North American 3 down stars, then please send me your link code now, and then I'll generate your unlock code. You can get those exclusive outfits for Holt, Annalise, and Moss. And if you can't do it now, then you can use the link in the description, and I can send you your link code there. I did this level the other day, didn't I? I should just exit out of this, go to the next level. I definitely did this one the other day. I might do that. I might just go to the next one. How do you pause? Okay, uh-oh. What's L, R, and X here? Okay, cool, I got it. Okay. The audio's cracking. I'm running off mobile data on a phone, so that's probably why it's not doing so good. Bro, Subspecies 5 just dropped on Full Moon streaming service. This is truly a celebration of freedom. I don't know what any of those words mean, so I feel like an old person now, because I don't know any of the words you said in your comment. Okay, so I must be... Yeah, so I'm running on mobile data, and I think my reception might not be perfect out here. Oh no, I typed in all caps. Now I really look like an old person. Oops, sorry everyone. Alright, also, I'll be posting later in the day, but I'm giving away 10 copies of Ghoul Busters. This applies to North America and Europe. So if you know someone who might be interested in Ghoul Busters and does not have it yet, let them know. I'll be posting it on social media in a couple hours. 10 copies of Ghoul Busters to give away. So, yeah. Okay. I guess a wave of reception must have just come in. Okay, so the emulator got stuck on the loading screen here. Yeah. When that happens, just restart the emulator. need to control-delete this situation here. Yeah, I'm really excited about the upcoming update for Ghoul Busters, which is the Frontier Busters. That's probably going to launch just after Face Takers. So people have been asking about some of the items here that we've got. So we have the Silver Falls Tourism baseball cap. This is the khaki cap, right? So we have the Dusty Cactus khaki caps. I prefer them to the other ones that we have. It's really good quality cap. It is a low seat, so it sits better on the head. So I actually prefer these to the high seat ones. So I currently have this one available, but the Dusty Cactus hat, whereas this one is not available on the store yet. Let's see. Right, so when Face Takers launches later this year, you'll be able to pick up one of these caps. And that'll be, well, it's connected to Face Takers. I don't want to start selling this stuff even before the game is out. So your playable characters, generally a lot of their equipment will be tourism stuff. So it's not stuff that the locals would wear, it's stuff that people visiting Silver Falls would wear. So you've got the cap, the khaki cap. And I'm actually going to order one of the Dusty Cactus khaki caps. I really like those. So you've got that. And you have, there's going to be a variety of colors here for the Silver Falls, the Loreluz National Forest tourist shirt. There's going to be a bunch of these. It's going to be like the kind of shirt you see when you're just a tourist going through a little town somewhere. And again, these come from Face Takers. All the sort of the playable campers that you play as in Face Takers wear this kind of tourism equipment. Yeah, so those will, you'll be able to pick those up. And yeah, so tomorrow I'll contact the winners for the shirt. I'm gonna pick the winners for the shirt tonight, and then I'll contact America. So let's. I'm sorry, I'll contact the winners. Are you gonna post it anywhere other than Twitter? I'll do Facebook and on Twitter as well. Black Abyssius, how's it going? Good to see you. So we're not going to run the stream too long because I know that people have plenty of things to do. So what I'm doing is giving people a chance to get their code linker content now. If you put your 3 down stars link code in the comment section, I'll get you your code now. Otherwise, you can use the link in the description, and then I'll get you your code tomorrow or the day after. And also, you can sign up for your chance to win one of these All-American shirts. You can buy these from the shop now, but just wait to see because I'll be contacting the winners either. Well, I'll contact the winners tomorrow for the shirt here. Let's see, when are you releasing 3 down stars tidy whities? You know, I do have a manufacturer that will make underwear. I'm not sure how to make Silver Falls themed underwear just yet. Why are you yelling at us? Because freedom, yeah. Another Dusty Cactus cap. Yeah, actually, these khaki ones are actually more faithful to the ones that are in the games. Clementine wears the khaki ones, and I wasn't sure until I got this one exactly what they would be like, but it turns out I prefer them to the other ones. They're called high seat. They sit a bit high. These I find much more comfortable. They tend to stay on, especially if a wind blows, you know. Yeah, oh, the sound is fine, but it's just slightly spotty. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm relying on mobile data here, so that's all right. You're yelling over the bombs bursting in air. Will there be yellow? Yes, there will be a yellow version of that shirt. Absolutely. Looks dope. Thanks. I have other items, but I left them at a different location, different checkpoint for me. So I don't have other stuff, but I'll be creating more videos, and I'll show you sort of, you know, you have the cheesy moose antlers and whatnot. So there's a couple of those bags. I have the chunky chicken lunch bag that I actually really like. It's great for storing food. It's a canvas bag. It's pretty good quality. I really like that one, so I'm pretty happy with it. Let me see here. So yeah, guys, I'm so excited about Face Takers. Oh, this level game gives me anxiety. I should have picked. Okay, so um, pro tip: um, Atticus is ow, 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 ow. Atticus is actually better for this level because he jumps higher. No, I mistimed that. I super mistimed that. Atticus jumps higher, so it's a lot easier to deal with these rotating logs. And these rotating logs, I think it was my way to sort of strike back at like, because I grew up playing Mega Man and I really suffered. Um, Mega Man 7, no, Mega Man 8, I never finished. There was that stupid snowboarding situation. Come on, come on. Yeah, like very end of the game, there's like, I overjumped it. There's like a snowboarding game, but I think it's over lava in Mega Man 8, and I couldn't do it. Um, and, I don't have an auto scroll level like that in Ghoul Busters, probably because of my PTSD from Mega Man. But, the sort of the pain that I suffered from playing Mega Man games, I think subconsciously I was just trying to like validate that in my mind by making these stupid rotating logs. They're really frustrating. Okay, so there is latency for some reason. Um, I don't know. There's latency right now when I'm looking at it, so it's making it really hard to. But I've said that before. I don't want to be a complainer when it comes to playing my own video game on the internet. You really like the use of the 3D effect on the 3DS. Cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. You know what? I was really lucky I was able to get the anaglyph effect for the Switch. So if you have the red and blue glasses, you can play Ghoul Busters on the Switch. Gino said, my trauma with Mega Man 8 made me want to make all of you suffer. It's true, I can't. You got to say it how it is. You got to be honest. And there's certain games that just really kind of messed me up emotionally, like just the worst platforming, the most frustrating. Oh, he's rotating log. I was trying to get a balloon on the top. I didn't quite grab it there. So yeah, I am doing 10 copies of Ghoul Busters for North America and Europe. So if you know anyone that would like Ghoul Busters and doesn't have it yet, if you've got a friend or family member, let them know. I'll be posting it on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And oh yeah, I'll post it on Instagram as well. So the links for all those things are in the description. Why did I do? I knew. So actually, I really like Knuckles. Well, I'm going to use Knuckles mode. This is my favorite item. I always talk about it. I'm sure you guys are probably tired of hearing about Knuckles mode. But I'm a big Sonic and Knuckles fan. I knew. I could have gone on the bouncy thing and I didn't do it. I always pick Knuckles because he could do this, and I always thought it was really cool. So that's why I put this umbrella in here, because when you have a character that can hover, it really changes how you play the game and what you can do in order to navigate and traverse. I was so close. It was so close. Anyway, yeah, we'll probably wrap up the stream pretty soon because I know all of you guys have stuff to do. You've got friends and family to spend time with. So yeah, again, link in the description. I have 2 of these shirts to give away. We have 10 copies of Ghoul Busters on a Nintendo Switch to give out, and we have the code linker content. So I hope all of you guys, yeah, Discord. I'll post in Discord. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll post it in Discord as well. Yeah, we'll extend that there. So, yeah, I hope you guys have your code linker content now. I hope you enjoy using the Holt, Annalise, and Moss outfits. And if you haven't posted your code linker in the comments because the stream's ended or whatever, go ahead, link in the description. I'll get your code to you. All right. Okay. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Oh, Morgan. Hey, good to see you. You know what? I'll get your code to you right now before we wrap things up. All right. SPGWK. SPGWK. All right, Morgan. Okay, WKXCE. Okay, that should do it. Thanks, everyone. It was awesome hanging out. I hope you enjoy the new outfits. Have a great 4th of July. Remember, be safe. Look after your loved ones. Look after your friends and anyone you care about. Be safe. Have a great time. Enjoy. And I hope that we all have a great 4th of July. I'll see you guys around.